HarperCollins presents Our Beautiful Mess by Adele Parks, read by Kristin Atherton and Gary Turner. What will survive of us is love. Philip Larkin. Do not stand at my grave and cry, I am not there. I did not die. Mary Elizabeth Fry. The End. I could just shoot you in the leg. People think that's a kindness, a chance, but they're wrong. The voice was deep and clear. No nonsense. South London, civil. It took her a moment to process the words. They couldn't be right. They couldn't be real. They didn't fit in her world. See, if I hit the giant artery that runs down your leg... He paused, waved the gun to indicate the length of the artery, the target. Then you're dead in a matter of minutes. Even if I just nick the femoral artery but don't apply a tourniquet, there'll be a rapid drop in blood pressure and combined with the inevitable blood loss, again, you'll be dead in minutes. He paused and added, I'm not going to apply a tourniquet. He laughed at the thought. She was struck by the theatre he was providing. He wasn't panicked. He was practiced. He knew about death. He'd killed before. Or I could shoot you in the arm. The brachial artery. That takes a bit longer. I'd watch you go into decompensated hypovolemic shock. He said the words quickly, confidently. Sniffing, he added, Ugly, that. Connie thought she was already in shock. She'd frozen. She had to do something, she knew that, but what? What? It's a lot of money. He shook his head, almost regretful. I can pay you back. Can you, though? Because now I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, cheat or liar? You see, if you can pay it back but haven't when I've asked, and asked so nicely, then you're a cheat. If you can't pay it back, liar. He paused. I don't like cheats or liars. Connie had expected the conversation to go on, to buy her a little more time to get her thoughts together, to act. But then, bang, sudden and irretractable. The sound of gunshot ricocheted around the warehouse. One moment, there was something, hope, possibility, a chance. The next, there was a lot of blood. She pressed her hands over the wound. An actual hole in flesh. It was inconceivable. She couldn't think. She couldn't breathe. The blood spluttered through her fingers. She thought she was going to be sick or faint. There was screaming. She was screaming. Her vision began to sway. She felt sweat prickle up all over her body from the soles of her feet to the crown of her head. Her body felt like liquid, but was also convulsing, a jarring, jerking, electric solidness. Someone turned down the volume, dampened it, stretched out the tape recording of her life. The seconds lengthened and struggled. How long did she have? She thought of the blood that she had encountered in her life to date, all of it to do with her children. Her periods, their births, their childhood injuries, their periods. Now this. A gunshot wound. 11 days before the end. Chapter 1. Connie. Christmas Eve. I am so excited, Connie said with fierce determination as she placed another vintage glass ornament on the tree. Ornaments that had not been in her family for generations, although over the festive period, if asked, she would pretend that they had been. She would not admit to the hours nor pounds splurged.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?